Alright, and we're back in the next episode. Last time I showed y'all how to do some cool stuff with the fireballs, and this time I wanted to show you how to make a security cam so we can put that in this hallway and see it from the first room. But before we do that, let's make a couple of fixes here. There's a couple of things that we do not need anymore. If you still have your fire trap trigger right here, you do not need that anymore because we did the fireballs a different way. Another thing that we don't need is for this disappearing platform, we should fix it up a little bit. So for your disappearing platform, go into the blueprint for it real quick. And I may have changed mine already, but I wanted to show you guys a better way to do this, just to make it a little bit more clean. Instead of having everything on begin overlap for the box, just move it all the way up to the event begin play. Everything. And if you have it on the event begin play, it should work correctly. And let's see. And this way it's going to be disappearing and reappearing without you having to step on the trigger. So compile and save that. Now let's work on the security camera. Okay, so in order to make a security camera in your scene, the first thing that you need to do is come over here and look for Scene Capture 2D. So look for Scene Capture, and then just drag it out into your scene. Now this is your camera, and this is where it's going to shoot from. So what you want to do is position it in like a good little area. I'm gonna put mine like right there in the corner so you can see both sides. And then what we're going to do is, this is not going to be a long video. This is going to be rather short. So next thing we do, we've got our target here, and what we can do is let's go into our content browser in your blueprints folder. Let's make a new folder and call this security cams, because you might want to put more than one in your scene, but here's how you do it. So in that folder you want to right click and then go all the way down to textures and click on render target, and that's the one we want. And we can call this hallway cam. Now in the hallway cam, what we need to do is, while your scene 2D component is selected, come over here to the right hand side and you'll see texture target. Make sure your hallway cam is the texture target. So you want to click on that and make sure that the hallway cam is the texture target. Now what you're going to see is on the texture target, the actual scene will show up. So the last step is we need to create a material, and we'll call it, hallway cam mat is cool. Inside the material we need to fix it up a tad bit. So hold the number 1, hold the letter M, and then we're going to connect it like this. Connect your RGB to the A, connect this to the B, and for this one we're going to turn the value up about 5.5. That is good. And then we'll hook it up to emission or emissive color. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got our camera and it's live. And the last thing we need to do is we need to put a screen so we can actually see what's there. So I'm going to put a screen right here to show what's beyond that door. So you can do this a lot of different ways, but here, this is the easiest way right here. Let's put a shape in here, the shape of your TV screen or whatever. This is my screen. And for the material, all we have to do is change the material to the material we just made. Boom. And now we've got a live picture of what's going on in the next room. And let me show you that it's live. As you can see, the fire is going over there, right? Fire is still going. But when we press play, we'll see everything happening. We'll see the thing moving. We'll see the disappearing platform. So cool. That's how you make a security cam in your level. So now I know what's going on behind that wall. I'm going to put one on this side too eventually, once we build that up. But yeah, I told you it's a short video. That was very, very easy. That's literally all you got to do to have a security cam. Hope you learned something, and I'll holla at y'all next time. Peace.